If you're looking to become a fat burning machine, you must stop eating these foods. Stay tuned. Hey Live Leaners, welcome to LiveLeanTV. I'm Brad Guthrow, author of Awaken the Abs Within, creator of the Live Lean Afterburn System, and your host of LiveLeanTV. On today's episode, I'm going to share with you one of my top secrets to turning on that fat burning switch. That's right, by following this tip, your body will turn into a fat burning machine. Here's the simple tip. Eliminate processed carbohydrates. By doing this, you'll minimize the excessive production of the fat-storing hormone insulin that is secreted from your pancreas. Here's the key point. Carbs control insulin. Insulin controls fat storage. After eating these sugary foods, an excessive amount of insulin is released into your bloodstream to quickly remove that sugar. But keep in mind, an optimal level of sugar in the bloodstream is less than 1 teaspoon. So what do you think happens when you eat a cinnamon roll containing 60 grams of sugar? Well, guess what? I'm going to show you and demonstrate the spillover effect that I outlined in my book, Awaken the Abs Within. So there are 3 steps for 60 grams of sugar to be broken down. Step number 1, if you're somewhat active, up to 30% of that sugar will be burned immediately for energy. So that would equal 18 grams of sugar. Step 2, being active, another 30% can be stored as glycogen in the liver and muscle cells for short-term energy. So that would equal another 18 grams. However, if you're not active, your glycogen levels could already be full, so there is no room to store that sugar for short-term energy. So if this is that case, that 18 grams of sugar gets sent to step number 3, and that is where the spillover takes place. So here's a demonstration of what the spillover is. This coffee mug right here demonstrates what your glycogen level storage capacity is. Let me put this plate under here as a demonstration. If this represents sugar, this is where the sugar is being stored in your muscle cells. There's room there, it's being stored. But once that glycogen levels get filled, guess what happens? The spillover. That spillover that you're seeing right now resembles sugar now being stored in your fat cells. So the remaining 40% of sugar can be stored as fat, as I just demonstrated there. But if your glycogen levels are already full, that means that another 30% from step number 2 will be stored as fat as well. So that's 70% of it stored as fat, 42 grams. Not only this, but when sugar is quickly removed from your bloodstream, it causes a sugar crash. You know the crash when you feel mentally and physically fatigued, and then you begin to crave even more sugary foods, so you go back and you eat more sugar. The cycle just keeps repeating itself, and it turns into a fatty mess. We've all been there before. So not only is insulin a fat-storing hormone, it also inhibits your body from burning fat for energy. Bottom line, you cannot burn body fat and live lean on a diet high in processed carbs. So what carbs should you eliminate? Definitely eliminate the human-made toxic sugar foods like bread, chips, crackers, muffins, and soda. These sugary products are foreign to your genes. But I also want you to cut back on grains like cereal, corn. Corn is a grain, not a veggie. Pasta, rice, wheat, and to a lesser extent, legumes like beans, peanuts, peas, and soy. Even though whole grain products have more nutritional value than white products, they can still cause excess insulin production and also contain anti-nutrients that can cause digestion, immune, and inflammation issues in your body. But you know what? I can cover that in a future video. So you're probably saying, Brad, what's left to eat? Real food that our digestive systems were designed to process. I'm talking natural carbs like veggies and fruit, proteins from fish, poultry, meat, and eggs, and healthy fats from nuts and seeds. By focusing on these natural foods that humans have ate for millions of years, the body fat will fall off, you'll feel satiated, and your energy levels will quickly elevate to new levels, I promise you guys. The quick fat loss results that I've seen from people limiting carbs to 50 to 100 grams a day is amazing. These carbs will come from veggies and come from fruit, but if you're more active or just looking to maintain like me, my carb range is more in the 100 to 150 grams a day range. If you think that's low, remember, civilizations with 99% the same genes as you have survived for thousands of years on carbs less than 50 grams a day. So it's up to you to take action on this information. Eat real food. That is it. So to learn more tips on how to live lean, make sure you guys visit my website, bradguthrowfitness.com. Be sure to pick up that Live Lean Starter Guide that contains healthy recipes, workouts, and so much more. Keep living lean, guys, and I'll be back with more videos soon. See ya. Thanks for tuning in, guys. For more videos, make sure you click that thumbnail to the left and to the right of that subscribe button. Click subscribe to make sure you never miss a future episode, and also click the like button, share these videos. Transformation 10,000. Let's live lean.